from Dontaesboxingnation.
Y'all want to see a dead body? Congrats on your victory, champ.
Hit that whole thing. Knock that whole hand off.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what we do.
Wow. Oh, and there is a lethal left uppercut. Gervonta Tank Davis hits different.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? Man, we got a good one December 5th. We got a good one December 5th. As you guys can see, it's going to be Tank. Gervonta Tank Davis going up against Rolli Romero. When this fight was announced, I told you guys that the build-up to this fight is going to be huge. It's going to be different compared to all the other opponents that we've seen Gervonta in the ring with. All those other guys were quiet and they were reserved. That's not who Rolli Romero is. Rolli Romero has somewhat of a Roberto Duran type of personality. And his style is a little similar to Roberto Duran. He has hands of stone. He definitely has power. He's very aggressive. He goes for the knockout. He's flat-footed. He's not somewhat of a boxer. So that means someone is getting knocked out in this fight for sure. Now, what's interesting to me is when this fight was announced and I reported on it, surprisingly, everyone was happy about this fight except for a lot of Latino fans, mainly Mexican fans, but Latino fans in general. There was no one really saying this is going to be a great fight. I want to see this fight, etc., etc. It seems that they have all thrown Rolli Romero under the bus. A lot of Latino fans, they give him no chance of winning this fight. And instead of just saying that they believe Gervonta will win, they try to discredit the fight because they believe that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to win. And if they know, or if they feel that they know Tank will win, then they're going to trash the fight. But when Canelo Alvarez is fighting against Caleb Plant or Yildirim or Rocky Fielding, these same fans, they're in my comment section like, yeah, Canelo's going to kill him. He's going to beat his ass. He's the best in the world. Now, all of a sudden, when the right guy is going to win, it's a good fight. Now, all of a sudden, this is supposed to prove how good of a fighter Canelo Alvarez is. You guys see the dichotomy? By the way, all those screenshots I just showed you, those were comments from my video when I actually announced the fight as being official. Listen, guys, boxing has always been a sport dominated by black fighters and Latino fighters in that order, statistically. So when you have Gervonta Tank Davis, who's fighting his third Latino fighter, the first two were Mexican and Rolli is Cuban. Two of them were undefeated. One was way bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. And we all know that Tank did something to Leo Santa Cruz that no one did to him. In fact, it's so crazy when you think about it. Because when Tank Davis, when he beat Leo Santa Cruz, we know what they said. They said he was too small. But what's so crazy is Tank, he ended up doing exactly what Leo Santa Cruz attempted to do, which is fight a bigger man and beat him. So that completely eliminates Leo Santa Cruz's excuse. Matter of fact, if we were to reverse the roles and it were Gervonta Tank Davis who had moved up to 130 and it was Leo Santa Cruz who was coming down to 130, we would all still pick Gervonta to win that fight, just like we picked Gervonta to beat Mario Barrios, right? And now here we are with Rolli Romero. And the funny thing is, Rolli Romero, he made those exact excuses when it came to the two guys that Gervonta previously knocked out. When Tank knocked out Cruz, Rolli said he was too small. And I remember a reporter saying, well, what about Mario Barrios? And he said something like, oh, well, you know, he was drained. He had to come down and weight or something like that, right? So now we're going to see what Rolli can do with this task at hand. But no matter what happens in this fight, if Rolli is to lose, because he obviously will be the underdog, you got to give Rolli a lot of credit, because unlike all the other fighters at 135, they weren't willing to get in the ring with a monster like Gervonta or Devin Haney. Matter of fact, even Teofimo Lopez, when he reacted to this news, he was like, oh wow, I'm surprised, I'm impressed. He gave Rolli credit for taking this fight. He gave both of them credit for taking this fight. So that kind of gives you an idea of how he's looking at the situation. Now, with you race fans though, the ones that love to throw the fighter that you're supporting under the bus just because you already believe that the wrong guy, in your opinion, is going to win the fight. What's wrong with you guys being honest and just saying, look, man, I'm rooting for Romero, but I think Tank is going to win? Because that's what I say when it comes to Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez. I'm rooting for my country in that fight like I always do, right? I'm rooting for Caleb Plant, but I think Canelo Alvarez is going to win, because I truly believe that Canelo would have never even taken this fight if there wasn't a 90% chance that he would win. I mean, the only way you should be discrediting this fight is if Gervonta Tank Davis was fighting an Avni Yildirim, someone who just came off of a loss and was out of the ring for 2 years. If he was fighting a Rocky Fielding, someone who just came off of a knockout loss, right? That's when you discredit a fight. But this fight is extremely relevant. And as you guys can see, if you don't have confidence in Rolli, he definitely has confidence in himself. More than Mario Barrios did, I truly believe. So I'm looking forward to December 5th and all the other great fights that we get to see. The end of the year is crazy, man. This has been the worst year of boxing, and we had to wait all the way to the last quarter of the year to get all of the best fights. But I guess the wait was worth it. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big day. SMPs at ScalpCarolinas. I need a real restoration. This is my makeover right here. So,
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man ScalpCarolinas on Instagram.